Have you ever been to a place that feels like literally heaven and earth met? That's exactly where we are today. We are at the only approved Marian Apparition site in the United States. I actually was able to work here last summer. I grew up less than an hour away. So we are getting the inside scoop on all things Our Lady of Champion. I actually first learned about Our Lady of Champion when I was like 8 years old. We went on a field trip to the Shrine of Our Lady of Champion. I honestly thought that everyone had a Marian apparition in their backyard and didn't realize how rare it was. I'm so excited to share this devotion with you. I've been on fire with sharing about Our Lady of Champion. Okay, we're about to walk into Mass. The Mass is here a little bit slower during the weekday and then jam-packed on the weekend. But it's still springtime, which means that it's a little bit slower season here because we are in Wisconsin. It's a little bit colder. I'd recommend going during the summertime for sure. Incredible. They are part of the Fathers of Mercy, which are known for both their preaching and their confessions, which is phenomenal considering the fact that the shrine literally offers like 2 to 3 hours of confession every single day, and they are great confessors. I will say, if you come to Our Lady of Champion, you have to go to Mass, you have to go to confession. Speaking of the awesome priests here, we're actually going to go and record a podcast episode with Father Nathan all about Adele Brice, who's the visionary. As you can see here, this is kind of a replica of what it would have looked like. Adele Brice on the bottom here, and then with Our Lady of Champion adhering to her. They have a lot of little different devotions that you'll see all across the area here. So one of them is another Marian Apparition, Our Lady of Fatima. This is a really fun spot because when kids come and visit here, which you'll see a lot of families here during the summertime, the kids just love to play around that specific devotional spot, which I find to be really sweet considering the fact that it's like the visionaries were little kids at Our Lady of Fatima, and for some reason that's the spot that families always choose to have their picnics in, where families will be just like spending time together and you'll see kids running all around. Okay, so fun fact about the buildings here, this is the 4th church that they've built here. Initially was built by Adele's father, like a really little chapel, right? But obviously now that it's actually become an approved Marian Apparition site, this is the building that you see now. Okay, the spot that I'm bringing you to now is actually really special, especially for the time, like right now. So what you see here is actually Adele Brice's grave, and she is now a servant of God. So as of January 30th of this year, she was declared a servant of God on her 190th birthday. Adele has been waiting so long for this. This is probably the most humble Marian Apparition site that you will ever see. And I say that because look at, okay, farmland over here. Literally all of this is all just like neighboring farmland all over. How can you get any more small town Wisconsin than that? Like, it is just so sweet. I really want to go stop in the oratory where Our Lady appeared in 1859. There's also a huge reliquary down there that you get to see all of these saints that they bring up specifically on that saint's feast day. It's just a really powerful experience to actually see where Our Lady would have appeared to Adele Brice. So let's go. One of the rare times that no one is currently down here. I'm going to bring it up close to actually see where Mary appeared. So this is the exact spot that Our Lady appeared to Adele Brice. You can see where these 2 angels are where the 2 trees were that she appeared between. Here's an inside scoop detail. These candles never stop burning. We don't want any of the candles that are lit at Our Lady of Champion to go out. We want their prayers to be continue towards heaven. So we actually have maintenance people who come back and take the candles to keep them burning to a back room, because there are so many pilgrims with so many prayer intentions that we need to constantly replace them with candles that still need to be lit. People come here obviously looking for spiritual and also physical healing, and so these are actually canes that people have left because they've been healed while visiting. This is probably my favorite spot to go to adoration. Beautiful monstrance. So let's go say hi to Jesus. Something that's kind of fun about the shrine here, well, I guess not fun, but something really fascinating that happened here is the Great Peshtigo Fire. It was the most deadly fire in United States history to never be caught by the surprise of a fire again. They have these little peekaboo windows at the top there. You can kind of see it. This is the old schoolhouse built by Adele Brice. You can see the sign over here says the 1885 schoolhouse gift shop, and now it's a cafe. And you can never go wrong with a Catholic gift shop. Let's be so real. How fun this is. These are all places that people come and visit. They're literally from all over. We made our way back outside because there is a lot to see on the outside of the shrine. Obviously, the apparition site inside the oratory is incredibly important. Actually, like so much more to the shrine here. First of all, I have to point out, you see this fence line? Basically anything and everything within that fence line was completely untouched by, again, the most deadly fire. Oh, there goes the bell. It's 3 o'clock. Divine Mercy time. So we're in the perfect spot for Divine Mercy time because we're at the Stations of the Cross. That is providential timing. When you come and visit, you have to actually walk outside, walk along this fence line, and not only that, but pray a rosary, because this is the exact path that Adele and all of those who came to Our Lady of Champion in search of safety during the Peshtigo fire, this is the exact path they would have walked. Be outside in the nearness of the fire, yet completely and totally safe from Our Lady's protection and intercession. Okay, another one of my favorite parts of the shrine here is the Stations of the Cross, specifically because of the statues behind me. I just have to show you how massive this thing is, okay? See, here's me and Mary. This is pretty darn big, and when you stand right here, I have stood here many a time for many a minute. You see, part of Our Lady's message here at Our Lady of Champion when she appeared was to go and fear nothing. I will be with you always. I think that's a message that corresponds to literally anyone in any phase of life, especially with the miracles that have happened here, the spiritual miracles, the physical healings. Coming to Our Lady of Champion is really to declare this ownership of Our Lady, that like Our Lady we can humble ourselves, we can know that not only she is with us, but that anytime that Our Lady is with us, more importantly Jesus Christ is also with us, that she brings us to him, and that we can go and fear nothing, that Our Lady and our Lord will be with us. Really, for the longest time I could not figure out why there is a statue of St. Francis of Assisi. I literally learned realized today Adele Brice was a Third Order Franciscan, thus St. Francis of Assisi. And that's a wrap on visiting the National Shrine of Our Lady of Champion. It is just such a beautiful place to come visit, appreciating the peace that Our Lady brings. That is definitely one of the hallmarks and something that people always bring up when they come and visit, is the sense of peace that they feel specifically at the shrine. And to see where Our Lady appeared, it is just now starting to get the traction that we see. It was approved in 2010, and just this past month, so in January of 2026, Adele Brice was declared a servant of God. So there's lots of good stuff happening here at the National Shrine of Our Lady of Champion. So I'd encourage you to come and visit and seek the comfort in Our Lady and her message, and go and fear nothing. So thank you so much for watching, and God bless you.